Everybody, this is David Valentine here to bring you a special video. This is exclusive. I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna throw you guys a curveball. So now check out this video. Remember, shavingart.com. Go donate. You know, it's your boy. Always looking out for you, David Valentine. Peace out. Well, as you guys can see by the title of this video, we're gonna do something special today. Well, I'm bringing this to you guys because I know you guys want to definitely cut. You guys want to cut with scissors. You guys want to cut with clippers. You guys want to blend hair with scissors. You guys have all these requests, and here we go. Now you get to learn Robin Thicke's haircut. This is actually an advanced haircut. I would say it is very elaborate. I'm starting this haircut out with a half on the bottom. Of course, Robin Thicke doesn't have it that short. In my opinion, it just looks a lot better when it's shorter on the sides. Alright, so what you want to start doing, step number 1 is make the first half guideline around the whole head. I'm going to take it a little faster on you guys. I'm going to give it to you guys a little bit faster on this video because if I actually sat down and went through every little detail, we'd be here for a really long time, and I'm really not trying to do that to you guys. So what I'm going to do is, after I finish half of the haircut, or half of the head, I'll move on to the next video. So here goes the next video. What you want to do after you have the half line all the way around is you want to take the number 2 clip and you want to bring it up at about 2 1/4 inches up from the guideline. What you're doing here is you're giving yourself space to blend. Of course, the first half line, we didn't make it so high into the head so that the blend is a little bit more accented on, if you want to call it that. So what I'm doing is using the number 2, and you want to go 2 1/4 inches higher than the line. Let me do this. So after that, what you want to do is take your 1 1/2 clip on the open position and start blending out the line. What you're going to do is pretty much go down steps. So we just finished using the number 2 clip. Now we are using the number 1 1/2 clip open and then in the closed position. As you can see, guys, I'm being really light with my strokes, making sure I don't chop a chunk of hair out or make another line in his hair, so that the blend or the taper could be as smooth as possible. After you finish using the 1 1/2 clip open and then the 1 1/2 clip closed, what you want to do is take your 1 clip open and you want to start erasing the lines little by little. Definitely with light, gentle strokes, making sure you're not making more lines than you should. Definitely take your time with this one, guys. This is a real easy cut. Well, it's not an easy cut, it's an easy blend. With the rest of the haircut, you'll definitely see how elaborate it gets. But for now, we're here blending with the 1 open. And after that, you're going to blend with the 1 closed on the closed position in the clippers. And here we are blending with the 1 closed. And what you want to do is be a little bit more gentle, of course. Now you're going to start seeing the line being erased little by little. You're going to start seeing the fade popping up. If you aren't sure on how this fade works, or you want to see this fade more in depth, check out my my other fade videos. Mainly the one with Ruben Sabalos, which is my cousin. I'll definitely leave a tag on this video so that you guys could just click on on that video link if you want to see the fade in depth. And just a reminder to you guys, these videos are brought to you completely and utterly free of charge. Remember, if at any time you feel like, oh, I learned something and I definitely want to help the cause, David Valentine definitely helped me, definitely go by shavingart.com. Click on that donate button, and if you feel like giving me $1 to $10, whatever you feel like your heart's content would be, I'd definitely take it. I'll definitely use it towards more videos and more help. And well, let's continue with the tutorial. Now, what I'm gonna do, as you guys can see, I grabbed my scissors. If anybody wants to know what type of scissors I use Philharmonica scissors made in Spain. They have a special grit on them. They're not normal scissors. They have to be sharpened by a specialist. They're really delicate scissors, and I love these scissors, by the way. If you want to grab a pair, they're not too expensive. I'd say their price range is around $100 for a good pair. But what I'm doing there is I'm taking the flat comb, and what I'm doing is I'm using the flat comb to blend the bottom of the fade with the top of the hair. Why am I using this comb? The reason I'm using this comb is because I want to make it easier for you guys to understand the whole scissor over comb thing. I want you to understand that what the scissors do is they become a guide. The scissors pretty much become like a guide for you not to cut that hair and to make a precision cut. As you can see, this comb in particular is really big. It really emphasizes on what type of hair you're cutting, where you have to cut the hair. So do yourself a favor, get yourself one of these flat top combs. They're definitely useful. Of course, they definitely have, there's other flat top combs out there. You could definitely use those too. I definitely recommend for you to just spend $25 and get this one in particular. You're gonna appreciate it. You're gonna definitely learn a lot from it. It's actually the easiest thing I actually have. But as you can see, I'm gonna demonstrate with this comb and the other comb also. I'm gonna demonstrate with a tail comb how to do scissor over comb also. So stay tuned. Alright, so what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna wet the hair. You definitely have the options of doing it dry if you have special hair cutting scissors like I do, which I could have cut it dry if I wanted to. So what I start doing is I'm starting to grab the hair and using the push and cut method, the push cut method that I use. What you want to do is definitely make your way around the head. I start from the back and then move up to the front. I will definitely make another video on how to do this push cut method because it definitely works for me. It'll probably work for you. Who knows? This was taught to me by somebody that I really love a lot, and this person took their time to teach me how to cut like this. So I guess I'm gonna teach you guys the same thing. Why not, right? So after you're done cutting the back, move your way up to the front. What I want you guys to do is definitely take your time and observe how I cut the hair. Observe my method. Observe my technique. It's from observation that you're going to learn the most. So definitely take your time and just observe me cutting hair. I'm going to leave you guys alone for a little while. I'll talk in a few minutes. Just a note to self, well, not note to self, but note to the people watching this video. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking away those corners, those side corners from the top of his head. You don't want the haircut to look too boxy. You definitely want it to look, you want it to flow. Um, what I'm doing is pretty much taking that corner off his hair. Now for the front of his hair, I definitely want his hair to have that faux hockey look. So first of all, I level out the hair, and then I work with the sides. I'll work with one side, then the other. Definitely cutting at an angle to where the hair is just higher in towards the middle and lower towards the outside of the hair. What I want you guys to do, most important of all, is definitely observe my method. Observe the way I cut hair. Tú me puedes coger la foto si tú quieres. ¿Mm? Me puedes coger la foto si tú quieres.
Lo para el video ya. Para el video ya.
No.
¿Dónde se toma la foto? En el de abajo. En el de abajo se toma la foto. No, no, no.
Bye, jóvenes.
Bye.
Cuídense.
Dime. Ok. Yo tengo llave.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, let it go. Yo, what's up, bum boy?
Bum niggas, yo, bum niggas.
Let me finish this off right here.
Yo, David's getting everyone on
Yo,
BBM.
he's getting
He's
everybody on
promoting that
BBM.
shit, dude.
He's getting everybody. Yeah, BBM. It's just whack. Why? Well, I'm pretty close to the end of this video. Now, this is the finished product. Remember, guys, with practice comes expertise, and with practice comes perfection. This was David Valentine, shavingart.com. Take care.